Uh-oh.
No!
That's not good.
We just fixed that? Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and this is Ken.
Hi.
And this is Grogu. And it's Mandalorian night and Panda. And, and it's Mandalorian night, and we are on episode 6 of season 2, which means we only have 3 episodes left. Today's 2 more. I can't. I must have more Mandalorian. Anyway, last week we found out about Baby Yoda's name. It's Grogu. And that he spent quite a lot of time in the Jedi Temple with being trained by various masters before he was hidden during Order 66 and then taken out. But we don't know who took him out. Guessing it was not a good person. And then there's a dark history. So Ahsoka's told Mando to take Grogu to an old temple, a sacred Jedi temple, have him sit on the stone at the very top and reach out with the Force
And
if
Luke
he wants
Skywalker
to. She did not say that Luke Skywalker would come. I would really like him to come. We know that Luke's out there, but there's many other Jedis that are around. I looked a lot up to find out who survived Order 66. A lot of them are from comics. Unfortunately, a lot of them were hunted down by Vader and killed afterwards. So Vader was a little busy hunting Jedis who had escaped. But Ahsoka is still alive, and there's quite a few that are mysteriously absent, that nobody knows what happened to them after. We know that Yoda's dead, Obi-Wan's dead, Qui-Gon's dead, and a whole wab. Mace Windu, there's a theory he did not die, that he may not have died at falling out the window, as we've seen Jedi fall from great heights before and be fine.
I think, it's pretty clear that Ahsoka Tano doesn't really relish her Jedi-ness that much anymore.
Well, according to some people, she's not actually a Jedi. I have to watch the end of Clone Wars, find out what happened, but I don't think that she ended up being what you would call a Jedi. Apparently, she fights Darth Maul in the Clone Wars. Someone ruined that for me the other day. So I'm ruining it for everybody. And then this General Thrawn is in Rebels. And you looked him up, but you did not tell me anything, which is good because I don't want to know too much. I already know about the whole Darth Maul thing. The Clone Wars, I'm more than halfway through season 3, and Darth Maul has been proven to not be dead. So I kind of suspected that from a lot of other people's channels. So
didn't he get zapped in the original movies?
He got cut in half.
Yeah.
He legit got chopped in half.
So
and his body's flapped down. No, I don't know. I have to wait to see, but he's alive. Probably because the Night Sisters probably found his body and put him back together. The Night Sisters are very witchy. So, anyway, we're waiting on the Jedi. Will Ahsoka come back? Which Jedi will, if any, go to Grogu? Will Grogu reach out with the Force, or is he too scared to do so? Because he's obviously been used by the Empire for a couple years to try to clone people, and he's probably very sad about that. And Ahsoka said he was hiding his abilities so that people wouldn't find him or use him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to send up a big flare saying, "Hey, Force Yoda here."
Well, apparently he's got a high midichlorian count, which is why Moff wants him to fund his little his clones of Snoke, or I don't know who's cloning. Everyone thinks it's Snoke. The Emperor is not dead, as we all know. I just hope they cast Luke Skywalker. I'm sure it would be awesome if they had a new person play him or Leia. I think
Mhm.
we could all deal with that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think just seeing those characters again would be awesome. Everyone loses themselves over Boba Fett,
Hmm.
right? So I think we haven't seen Boba Fett again since that one episode where he turned around and we all lost our minds. So Boba Fett's out there,
Hmm.
Ahsoka's out there, Bo-Katan is out there. So will they come back for another episode, or were they just conduits of information? Although Boba Fett said nothing. So let's see what other people thought of the episode, because I got a lot of um, things. I got a lot of chat. Tomaz Kozak, I hope I said that right, says Grand Admiral Thrawn is a character from Rebels. So, yes, I have a long way to go. I know someone suggested that I binge watch the series. It's just not possible for me to do that. Um, I just don't have that time. Yes, and Dave F. Macias, thanks for your comment. Ahsoka, I know she grows up. I didn't know she was in Rebels, but that's cool. Okay, Firecat, whose little symbol I just love because it's the coolest thing. um, so the thing with Clone Wars animated series is that the episodes are completely out of order. A dude could be dead in one season and
Hmm.
back alive in the third season, which happened. And I'm like, what the hell? And then people would say to me, okay, well, that's because that took place in a different time period. So so Firecat says there are 40 unfinished and unreleased Clone Wars episodes. I feel like they filmed all of these episodes and then just threw them like, okay, we're gonna throw this one in season one. These ones are good.
Hmm.
Okay, and then there is a way to watch them in order, but I'm watching them by season, and so it can be very interesting. It's very difficult to piece together a lot of the times where I'm at. Yes, Kevin Wertico. The Thrawn name drop is awesome. I didn't know about him, but I'm willing to learn. Yes, the Jedi who could be there. A lot of the stuff I read was from comics of the Jedi's that escaped. There were 27 Jedi's listed. A lot of them were already dead,
Hmm.
had been killed afterwards by Vader. But like I said, I'm excited to see who it could be. Could it be Mace Windu? Could it be Luke Skywalker? Is it some person I've never seen before? Um, I'm cool with that. Yeah, Pinky Love also says, yeah, huge spoilers are coming. I know, that's totally fine. I know that I should have watched Clone Wars a lot faster than I did. I also didn't realize that Dave Filoni was really going to pull all that out,
Hmm.
that he was going to really rely on those two series and the holiday special and whatnot to really get at hardcore fans. So I feel like I'm missing out sometimes, but I will catch up. That's no problem. And yes, Beskar eventually melts with a lightsaber, but it's got to be there for a long time. But a lot of people were surprised at the ability that Beskar had to not
Hmm.
be destroyed by the lightsaber, which is awesome
Hmm.
because Mando now has a spear, and if he runs across like some kind of dark Jedi,
With
Sith,
say a dark saber, for
then
example.
yeah, with some I don't think Moff Gideon has the Force at all. He just has the dark saber,
Hmm.
which Bo-Katan wants because it rightfully belongs to her, I believe. Anyway, this opening has been super long. I want to get to this episode right now.
Ah!
Let's go.
Grogu.
I'm as amused as he is. No,
Grogu. Give me the ball.
no, it's my ball.
Come on.
Yeah, his little force face.
This is Typhon. That's where we're gonna try and find you a Jedi. But you have to agree to go with them if they want you to.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't care. Mm.
I can't train you.
You want him to meet those people way more than he wants to do it.
Don't you want to learn more of that Jedi stuff?
No. Just want to be on my own with Daddy and my ball.
Back to your own kind.
No, the tragedy. That's a horrible title. Whee! Very Stonehenge. There's ancient writing around the edge of this thing, so it's definitely...
It says like...
It's like Aslan's stone table. It had that ancient script on it that said something important. Oh,
What's it say? One ring to rule them all,
I don't
one ring
know.
to find them?
No.
Oh, come on, kid.
It's deep magic.
Ahsoka told me all I had to do was get you here and you do the rest.
Oh, I was playing with a butterfly. What do you want from me? Oh. I'm pretty sure that's Slave
Boba
1.
Fett.
That's Boba Fett. That's Slave 1.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh my god, I love how he's sitting like a little... He's meditating. No. This is my force. Look, his little fingers are like this. He's like meditating. Llama, llama, llama.
We gotta get out of here.
Don't shoot me.
Been tracking you, Mandalorian.
Oh, it is Boba Fett.
Yeah, with his instrument pack. That's what I thought it was when I
Where
first
did the
saw him.
gunfire come
I was
from?
like, he has a gun and... Oh, right.
I don't want your armor
I want mine.
Oh, he does have a gun.
that you got from Cobb
Yeah.
back on Tatooine. It belongs to me.
It does.
Are you Mandalorian? Cause I have a sharpshooter up on that ridge.
Nice.
Scope that will under.
And it's gonna be Fennec because he was the one chinging on Tatooine.
After you put down the jetpack.
No.
Time.
Why is it always the jetpack? People always want his jetpack.
Bucket heads!
Bucket head. Shoot them all, get them all. Go, go, go. Yeah. He definitely was probably living with the sound people for a bit. Learned some stick action.
Mostly gun and
Oh my god.
cryo chamber.
Ka-chang! Oh! Damn, that was violent. Dude, that guy's legs should not be like that.
They're setting up their M2 machine gun.
Pretty sure, I swear that's an ion cannon. I thought everything they had, they're always setting up this cannon thing. And they never fully get to shoot it. Except right now. Dang! Oh, well, thanks for making this like a landslide. Yeah, baby. Roll that thing down there. Okay, why don't you go to the side?
Yeah,
Go to the... What are you doing?
trying to do this
Like, get out of the way.
do this Harrison Ford thing where you're trying to outrun the
It's like
giant
that guy
ball.
with the Zamboni. No! From Austin Powers.
I'm gonna grab me some armor.
I
Somebody
don't know
left
why
the-
he didn't do that in the first place,
they
because...
left the door open.
Except he parked somewhere else. Because he didn't park next to Mando's ship.
Man, these bucket heads suck.
They're supposed to suck. That's their job. Yes! Backwards flipping. That was so awesome.
That was very Matrix.
I thought it was more Mulan. Ah. In Mulan, they do a lot of jumps and floating in the air. At least the cartoon.
That's it, kid. We gotta get out of here.
I'm meditating. Please leave me alone. You put me on this stone.
Just stay there.
Yeah.
Be back soon.
Don't leave the baby. I hate when you leave the baby. Do not leave the baby. It's got a force field, but still. No.
If only he'd stuck around for 5
Dang
minutes.
it. Yeah, if he'd stayed there for another 5 minutes, that poor baby's out of juice. Yep. Dang.
He's getting pounded.
He can take a lot. Like in the other ship, he was just like, coo, 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 coo. He barely made it out of there. Damn. I'm going to clock you in the head. But bang! Oh, that was a back slap. That wasn't even a... That was a total back
Now
slap.
he's using his gun.
Listen up, people. Oh, he has a knee gun? Oh,
Time for a missile.
that was one of the best parts of the toy, wasn't it? To flip that thing down. And it also came with that
And
shooting
it's
thing.
shooting the missile.
Yes! That was the best shot ever. 2 with 1 blow.
Uh-oh.
No!
That's not good.
We just fixed that.
Smug jerk.
You just blew up the Razor Crest. Do you know how many times he had to get that thing fixed? No, no. Get the baby, get the baby, get the baby.
Oh, it's Iron Man.
It is Iron Man. Dang it! No. No. No!
Oh no!
Baby! Wake up, baby!
Wake up, baby!
Oh no! 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 No, 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 no! You can't have the baby! Oh, look at his little face! No, I'm gonna cry. You cannot have the baby. Oh, this is episode 7 all over again.
Heading down.
They have him on that ship. No! Oh, this is... Oh, is it the worst? This is worse than the Stormtroopers picking him up. Although I was pretty depressed about that too. Where is your jetpack? Put your jetpack on. And fly after that baby.
Oh.
Aww. The ball is everything. It's his toy. You must keep it with you so when you get the baby back, you can give it to him.
Somebody needs to get stuck with that spear.
The Beskar spear. Definitely. I'd like it to spear Moff Gideon right in the heart.
This is all.
Stripes. I mean, there are rules I need to follow.
They have the kid.
Alright then.
Why do you say so? Whoop!
Yep. Rules be darned.
Before, wasn't that how he got her before? He was like, it's the Empire, and she's like, what?
No
I'm
problem.
in. Well, I'm in then. I hate you, Moff Gideon. If you do anything to that baby... Ugh. I can't. Oh, good. Stormtroopers are groaning. I hope you're choking them to death.
Ah.
Yes! Yes, baby. Yeah, I got you too. It's a double choking. Yes! Dang, kid. Oh.
Have you ever seen one of these?
Freaking get that away from the baby.
Years past.
I touch? Don't touch that, baby. It's not like the ball. It hurts.
Bo-Katan, take him out of the temple.
What the heck? You're putting shackles on a baby?
We come out of hyperspace. Send an
And you stunned him?
Pershing.
I hate you.
We have got our
No, no, you don't. No, no, nope, nope, nope. I hope Mando should get Bo-Katan to help. Because that's where the dark... Maybe she'll end up there because she's looking for the Darksaber. And they'll run into each other. Dang little handcuffs. No, baby. Damn you, Jon Favreau. What the was that?
No!
The Empire has the baby,
Yep.
which devastated me the first time he was kidnapped by the Empire. I was depressed for a whole week and a half. Now I have to live with the fact that the baby is in an Imperial starship wearing shackles to keep him from choking people. Because he was going nuts. He was choking those stormtroopers and slamming them against walls, which they deserved. Because he wants to be back with Mando. So, yeah. But
That happened.
that happened. And Moff blew up the Razor Crest. What? That is Mando's ship. What will he ride now? I don't understand. The whole time it's been the Razor Crest.
He's gonna have to hitch a ride with Boba Fett now.
Okay, yeah. So Boba Fett showed up as kind of had been revealed to me on YouTube when I was looking through some stuff, and I was like, no, somebody ruined it for me. They're like, Boba Fett comes back. I'm like, okay, thanks a lot. So yeah, I kind of knew Boba Fett was coming. That was definitely Slave One.
Mm-hmm.
But as we forgot, Fennec was with him, because it was true that at the end of episode 5, he
saved her.
he ching-chinged on Tatooine. That everyone thought
Mhm.
that was him. It certainly was. He got he saved Fennec, so she owes him. And Boba Fett's been following the Mandalorian Mando just because he has his armor. All he
Mhm.
wants is his armor back.
Mhm.
So they made a deal that he'd give it back to him if they protect the child, because the child was sitting on the seeing stone all covered in a sweet force field. Unfortunately, he conked out at the worst time,
Mhm.
just as the black robot troopers came down from the sky
The Iron
and
Man.
picked him up and took him away.
No.
It wasn't bad enough that they blew up the Razor Crest and every little thing is gone, but they took the baby.
Except the ball and the Beskar
The
spear.
ball and the spear are still there, but everything else is gone. There's no way, you can't repair it now. It's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
exist.
a crater.
So Moff Gideon's all like, well, haha, hello, child. It makes you so sleepy when you use all your powers. He's so mean to that kid. He doesn't care. He's like, flashes the dark saber at him, and it's like, no, you can't touch my saber.
And he said, like, do you remember this from years past? Which made me think, like, who was
Ah.
holding the dark saber before Moff Gideon got it?
Well, most people know who had it, like
Yeah.
in the past. I guess Bo-Katan had it last because
That's what I'm saying.
she's looking for
Did
it.
she rescue him from the temple?
I don't know,
Is that
because
even
she
possible?
did she know him before she met him on that sea ship?
I don't know.
I don't know. But Mando's recruiting an army. He's got Kara.
Mhm.
He's breaking Bill Burr out of jail. Which, is kind of like, okay, the New Republic let you off,
Mhm.
said you broke a dude out of prison, but you tried to save someone from being killed. We call that even. We'll be on our way. If you break Bill Burr, who shot the New Republic person, out of jail, I don't think that you'll be clear. I think
Won't
there'll
be.
be some bad stuff going down.
Yep.
So Boba Fett was a
Mr.
wicked,
E is gonna come and
wicked
find you and
fighter. Yeah. Mr. Convenience is coming
Yeah.
after you.
This time he'll arrest you.
Yeah, he will. But so they're breaking Bill Burr out because he's a sharpshooter. I don't know why he would help Mando. Mando put him in jail. He did that creepy, ghost flashy move on him from behind. And so I'm not sure what's up with that.
No, I think he'll convince him to help him.
I don't know. Bill Burr dropped the child. Do we all remember that? He was not kind to the child.
That wasn't nice enough. No.
So I don't think the child will be happy to see him again. So they all have to go onto the ship and rescue the baby. But I'm hoping that while the baby Grogu was meditating with his little fingers like this on the stone,
Oh.
and he was totally meditating, that a Jedi heard him and will try to find him, because that's what we need to happen. We
Luke
need to have
Skywalker.
Mando and a Jedi join together
And Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett.
and just and then
And everybody.
Moff will have to pull out his dark saber. Can he wield it? Not like a Jedi, my friend. If
Yeah.
you're not a Jedi,
All we've seen him do is cut holes in the side of a TIE fighter with it. So.
Bo-Katan's not a Jedi. I know the dark saber is not legit. It's made by a Jedi. But Jedis are the ones who are supposed to wield those sabers. They're the ones who have the most control. And they've been trained to use it. Yeah, so this episode, Mando was having fun times going Grogu and having him go, who? He said my name again. And having him practice. But Mando's still under the impression that he's going to reunite and then walk away. Really? No, you're not. This is not going to happen. You cannot return Baby Yoda to the Jedi and walk away. He's not going to let that happen. The baby does not want to get trained. He won't want to get trained. Just let us remember into the past. Anakin, as a small child, was taken from his mother to go get trained. His mother was killed. He had emotions all over the place. Okay, And then his wife died of childbirth and he lost his mind. So, because, of course, he was told he killed her. So, if you take Mando away from Baby Yoda, is he more likely to be so upset that he continues to be dark like he was in the cell? He was dark and all over the place. Although we have said that Luke used the Force choke on the Gregorian guards in Jabba's palace, and so it's not a dark side ability. But he was smashing people together. He was mad and scared. So those feelings he needs to be able to control.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's going, like Ahsoka said, she can't train him. So if Baby Yoda can't be trained, can we just leave him with the Mandalorian? He can use his Force when he needs to, and stop trying to give him to the Jedi. Because he's not going to want to stay with some weird Jedi. Either that or they can put him in boarding school. Like, he can go to Luke's Jedi Training Academy, hang out there, and then Mando can take him home, for the holidays, and they can have parties together.
Yeah.
I just can't with this whole, I'm going to leave him and walk away. That's not happening. Anyway, tell us what you thought. I think we covered everything that showed up in this episode. Definitely 7 and 8 is going to have to be going to get the baby. Possibly Bo-Katan showing up at the same time to get the Darksaber.
You got to get the Fellowship back together here.
Will Ahsoka come? Because she may have heard Baby Yoda doing his... Maybe she will be the one that returns for him just to protect him and help him get out of there. I don't know. Or will it be Mace Windu or Luke Skywalker? There's all sorts of theories out there of who it might be. Yeah. I just feel like a Jedi has to come in on this. But he's going to have a huge posse. It's Boba Fett, Fennec, Bill Burr, or Mayfeld, as he's called, himself, Cara. Possibly Bo-Katan comes back. That's 6. I don't think Moff could take on all those people.
No, man. Jake's getting the band back together.
But somebody has to come at Moff with a lightsaber, because you can't fight the Darksaber without a matching saber, I'd say. Or will it be the spear that fights the Darksaber? We know that it can fight those things. Will the Beskar spear fight a Mandalorian-made blade? Ooh, I like that one. I need to see the next episode because the Empire has the baby and I can't take it. I'll be upset all week. So, until next week, where Jon Favreau better fix it, the baby's back with Mando. Bye.